to motovlog number 8. Today I'm taking a ride out to Soapstone Mountain. That's in Connecticut. Ellington, Summers area. It's an old Firewatch hill platform that they used to use to check to make sure that there weren't any forest fires going on, early 1900s. Today's going to be a little different though, as a good friend of mine has a new Triumph Scrambler, and I'm going to take it for a ride and do a really quick review on it. Before we get into the riding, I'll tell you that the bike's a 2015. It was uncrated in 2016. It has not a whole lot of modifications. It does have an aftermarket exhaust. It has handguards, like Barkbuster style handguards, and a detachable windshield, which is not on today, but it's the same kind of Spitfire that I have on my bike. He runs with that. Let's see, it's blue. And back in May, we did a 1,200-mile weekend that involved the highway, side streets, rain, sleet, and even snow, because we went through Buffalo and into Cleveland, and it's still, winter doesn't want to let go sometimes out there, so we went through wind, rain, snow, sleet, just like we were in a post office, and the bike performed great from what I could see, and I know that he being the owner, he didn't complain about it, so I guess that would speak a little bit towards the bike from a long distance experience, which, like I said, I'll be doing a short ride up from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill, and then I'll see if I can talk him into taking the fire road down so he can ride and I can go behind the bike, and you can get a look at how the bike rides on fire roads. Alright, so this bike is fuel injected. Yeah. Okay. The bike is fuel injected. You gotta have it in neutral to start it up. Ooh. You can hear the exhaust right off the bat. This is very much a traditional style of motorcycle, like think of a 1980s Suzuki GS, the inline 4 style. But getting off the KLR 650 right now, I can definitely tell that this bike has a lot of power. I'm in first gear. I'll probably put it in second, but I don't imagine going. A little louder than the other one, huh? Yep. I'm not a big fan of loud exhausts, especially going through the woods, but I know that he's got the 2-into-1. It came with a stock 2 high pipe, and you could baffle and unbaffle the bike, so sometimes for urban riding having a baffle is pretty nice, and I'm sorry, not having a baffle. Loud pipes save lives theory, I'm not into that, but I know that when people notice you, they notice you, and that makes for safer riding sometimes, especially in congested urban areas. I'm not even touching the power band and this thing wants to go. The bars feel a little narrow, like I said, like that 80s Suzuki GS style. Probably the Honda CBs feel that way too. I can tell you that the tachometer and the speedometer remind me of the Harley Davidson Sportster style. I had the XL 1200, and definitely looked like this. Though, ironically enough, I did put a CB 350 flat seat on it, so I kind of modified a Sportster into this style bike, but this is definitely more solid than a modified homemade job like that.
2015 Triumph Scrambler is an air-cooled parallel twin, 865cc engine. It has exposed rear shocks, multi-sequential fuel injection designed to look like traditional carburetors. It has an oil cooler up front, rubber tank guards and Triumph badges on each side of the tank, a single round headlight. This bike has a high pipe by Arrow with a removable baffle. No mapping was required. Spoked rims, 19-inch front, 17-inch rear, right side chain drive. Rubber fork gaiters, speedometer and tachometer, flat bench seat 32.5 inches high. The bike also comes with single disc up front and back with Nissan 2-piston floating calipers. The manufacturer's suggested retail price is approximately $9,000 US.
So these are just some public access trailways, that a couple of different roads that access the Soapstone Mountain top. It's not uncommon to see like an occasional supermoto coming down here. You do see cars and Jeeps. You can see that the Triumph's got a pretty good standing position on it. I know that right now, when I sit up on the stand up on the KLR, I'm definitely hugging the tank with my knees. That for the height that he's got, that Triumph looks like just a nice, comfortable, straight stand-up. They definitely make some nice bikes. So I was online and was on Facebook. Somebody who's part of like the Harley Davidson FXR owners group there, or they call themselves a cartel or whatever it is that they call themselves. I know that the FXR was something that Eric Buell had to design, hand in the design of at least the frame. It's got that traditional sort of triangle behind the seat. Anyways, someone was making fun of somebody, and they said, "What are you going to get? A Triumph Scrambler and some skinny jeans?" I thought that was pretty funny. I guess that the bike could be looked at as one of those trendy things that is happening now. But as far as just being a machine and being a Triumph, it's pretty nice.